How you doing? My name is Jacob Weed, and I'm here to talk to you about your Miranda rights. All right, and what actually do they do? Do they help? Do they don't help? Are they full of crap? And I'm gonna give you the truth on that. All right, so first of all, the Miranda rights is you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and definitely will be used against you in a court of law. And if you give up these rights and speak to me today, you'll be giving up all rights to speak to an attorney before any more questioning is proceeded. All right, that's the Miranda rights. Not verbatim, but trust me, that's pretty much the gist of it. So the Miranda right can be violated. They signed a law in 2022 that if a police department violates your Miranda rights, you cannot sue that police department anymore. It used to be back in the day when you could sue the police department. Now, some police departments haven't caught up with the times, but there was a law in Michigan enacted in 2022 where you can't sue that police department anymore for violation of Miranda rights. Now, don't let that get you down, okay? With today's technology, everything is recorded. You're recorded once the minute you pulled over, yada, 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 yada. So everything is recorded. So if you asked to invoke, when they read you Miranda rights, see what happens is before they read you your Miranda rights, they can ask you whatever they want. All right? They can ask you if you've been drinking. They ask you what's your name. They can ask you whatever you want. And whatever you tell them, it will be used against you, regardless of the Miranda rights warning. All right, and it's a Miranda rights warning. It's just a warning. It's not nothing. It's not nothing hell of it. All right. So the Miranda rights warning, all right, can be violated by the police, and there's nothing that the police will do. But if you invoke your Miranda rights and you say, "I want an attorney present before any more questioning is proceeded," and if they proceed to ask you questions after that, they are in violation of the Miranda warning because you said, "I want an attorney present before any more questioning is further asked." And if they continue to ask you questions despite what you told them, they are in violation of the Miranda warning. All right? Now, how can that help you out? Well, it depends on where they continue to ask you questions. If you say you invoke an attorney, I want an attorney present right now before you ask me any more questions, and they continue to ask you questions in back of the squad car and all the way to the hospital, and they draw your blood, and they're asking you questions while they're drawing your blood, well, you're not in the right state of mind. You understand? Because you're woozy. You got all this blood taken from you, you know? Not to mention you're probably intoxicated anyway. But you can use that to your advantage, okay? Now, even if the cop lies and says, yes, he said he would talk to me, okay? And later, if he gets on the stand and says, well, I don't recall, okay, which is by law legal, you got them, okay? Because already the officer is changing the story. He said that, yes, I agreed to waive my Miranda warning, and now he's saying he don't recall, but he remembers everything else but that one instance. Two things happened. Either he's lying, which he probably is, and two, he probably turned off the camera. Okay, so then you want to say, give me the body cam footage of the Miranda warning being read to me and what was actually said. Okay, now what that does is break down the officer's testimony right away. If he's saying that, yes, I agreed to talk to him, and later says, well, I don't remember, and if he can't produce the video of this said accusation, well, now you're breaking down the credibility of the officer. Okay, and the Miranda warning is violated every day. There are a lot of good officers out there. I don't want to bash any officers because they do protect and serve. But there has been instances where the Miranda warning has been violated and your constitutional rights violated. And if they're violated, okay, under constitutional law, okay, what was that? Amendment 14. And violation Amendment 5. So you got 14, Amendment 5, and Amendment 6. Now, Amendment 6 is going to roll into respectfully court appointed and how you're going to get, and we're going to get into that a little later, how to deal with court appointed lawyers and if you should trust them and if you shouldn't trust them. But here today, I want to speak upon the Miranda warning. Okay. And even though you said, I want an attorney present, and later the officer coerced you into saying something that's criminal, okay, well then they're in violation of the Miranda warning. All right, my name is Jacob Hustleweed. It's a nice day out here in Michigan, man. Get yourself out there, man. Enjoy this last day. Don't be cooped up in the house sweating. Peace out.